Yeah, this part of the cemetery is where me and Mayme first really we got our attention, and you know, made us want to look into the project. Mayme looked into the project, and she asked me to help her with this. But you know, it seems to be a little better. But I got to say, you know, it's a lot more needs to be done. There's a lot of things in Newark that we can work on, and I noticed that the neighbors, believe this or not, we spoke to them. A lot of them might not want to be on camera, but they all are concerned about this place. People who, you know, have this cemetery goes back to the, you know, early 1800s, and none of us were here, you know, but the neighbors here in the neighborhood, I don't care, you know, men, women, children, all express concern about, you know, the cemetery and the eyesore that it is, and, you know, just the general upkeep of the place. So I really, you know, impress on the people. We can start here and get this place looking better, and, you know, feel proud of ourselves, and, you know, start on other projects. This can just be the beginning.
Yeah, Rashid, that's good. You know, it's reality, it's the truth, you know. And just looking around and sometimes, you know, wondering, just, you know, running check on ourselves and saying, are we friggin' nuts that we want to take this on? Or is it just a reality that we're mandated morally, spiritually, ethically? You know, we owe this. We don't know these people, but you know what? They're part of the human family. They're part of the human race. I mean, we're separated chronologically by maybe, I don't know, some of the tombstones, 100 years, 150 years, 90 years, you know. But you almost can feel them rising up through the ground screaming, you know, could you just straighten us out? This should never be like this. And there's a lot going on in our world today, and in the general scope of things, people might say, well, you know, with a recession, that's all you have on your mind. Yeah, right now it is all we have on our mind. Because if we come wherever two or more are gathered in His name, you know,
Yes.
something gets done. So again, we're open, we're interreligious, interdenominational, we're not any ethnic, religious, I hate that word, religious. We're a holy people of God with faith that, you know, we can get something done and start here and move out elsewhere. But, you know, just like a general apology from our hearts and our souls go out to these people that they had to come generations later to a state like this. So, we're going to see. We're going to see where we go. You know, join us. We need your help. Rashim, you're doing a wonderful job. We have Rashim, son, Rashim. You really gave us a better overview of what's going on here. And look, already we're the beginning of a community. Oh, does God provide or what?
Yes.
Yeah. So, please tell me, what would you like to see happen for the cemetery?
For the tombstone to be better.
Something better. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. And also too, just a general, you said there were a lot of cars. This was actually a used car lot for a while.
Yeah.
About how many years ago, Rashid, would you say?
I could say back in '98.
Okay.
I could say it was worse back then. Nah, man, it looked like it's improving a little better, a little now. Nah, man, because they're working in the inside of it.
Some parts of it,
Yeah.
the cars are gone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and also too, I hear that unfortunately, it's an unintended burial ground without the benefit of a person dying naturally. And what I'm trying to say, you know, basically that deaths have occurred right here. That's something. But you know, we are mandated, particularly of the Christian persuasion. Maybe someone could enlighten me about the Muslim perspective, but we are mandated to bury the dead. I don't know, I guess we have to rebury them, and you know, that maybe that's double the grace.
Gotta keep tabs on what you have. Gotta put tags on what you have. A new shipment's coming in. You're gonna have to sort it out again. You take inventory just upon a whim. You invent any story when you take inventory. Keep your eye on the task at hand. Keep your mind on the master plan. For when the day of judgment comes, it adds up to a different sum, and your creative accounting is to blame. You take inventory just upon a whim. You invent any story when you take inventory. You take inventory just upon a whim. You invent any story when you take inventory. Fire it all away. Put chaos in its place. Finally, when you're through, see what's in store for you. Fire it all away in a basket case. Woven tangled webs, flowing tides must keep it neat, gotta keep it real. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. There's no force to drag